It's all here, now, on Carolina News.
Hello and welcome to Carolina News. I'm Nichelle Torres.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rachel Tripp. Columbia is making plans to commemorate the 150th anniversary of the attack by Union Army General William Sherman on the city. The attack destroyed hundreds of buildings. Columbia Mayor Steve Benjamin and the leaders of 30 organizations gathered at the State House today to reflect on how the event has shaped Columbia. Emily Pasillo has the story.
The burning of Columbia under the command of General William Sherman was a major event in American history and the history of the state. But the mayor of Columbia said the anniversary of the attack celebrates how much we have grown.
Because step by step, I believe firmly like a phoenix, over the past 150 years, Columbia has risen from those ashes to become a vibrant and model progressive city of the New South. And I certainly believe that that is worth celebrating.
However, the burning on that day, on February 17, 1865, was also remembered.
Residents in the Inferno's path were forced to flee into this chaos to reach public places of refuge, such as Sydney Park, the Green, or what we now know as the Horseshoe at South Carolina College.
And speaking of the Horseshoe, students at USC should realize how historic our campus really is. Students will come to the Horseshoe to just sit and enjoy this beautiful scenery, but what they don't realize is that this is the only part of Columbia that Sherman did not burn through, and some of the buildings still standing remain untouched from the Civil War. A few of those buildings include the President's House and Rutledge College, which served as a hospital for wounded soldiers during the Civil War. But the destruction of over 450 buildings has not set us back.
I love to joke with visitors when they talk about how beautiful our main street is, or our downtown is. I tell them we have our own unique architectural style here in Columbia. We call it post-Shermanesque.
With that attitude, Columbia will remain a model city, but our leaders will never forget about the history behind it all. Emily Pasillo, Carolina News.
The final celebration will be held on February 17th at Taps Art Center. Holiday traditions are also taking place at the White House. Last night, the First family stood in front of the White House to watch their outdoor Christmas tree light up for the first time this season. After lighting the tree, President Barack Obama breaks it down on the stage with Santa Claus before joining the Christmas party. For the 29th year in a row, the holiday market is up and running in the state fairgrounds. The market has everything that shoppers need to succeed during the Christmas season. Vince Dacus tells us more.
Mary Kirk Morton has been coming to the holiday market for the last 15 years. And every year she is happy to pay that $8 admission fee because this is the place to get all of her Christmas shopping done.
There are great deals, but more importantly, there's such a vast selection of merchandise and items and things that you just can't find every day.
The market is the Junior League of Columbia's #1 fundraiser, and it has raised over $2 million over the last 29 years. Over 11,000 shoppers will stop through the doors this weekend, and the market has everything from jewelry to clothing to even honey. I'm standing in front of the Rose Gardener exhibit here at the Holiday Fair, and I found some pretty interesting things, like Louisville Slugger gardening gloves. Who knew Louisville Slugger made gardening gloves? But anyway, through all the exhibits and all the products that are sold here, the most important thing is the fair gives back to the community. Kim Dickerson-Layton is the president-elect this year.
We raise money here today to put back into the Columbia community to promote the health and well-being of children and families in the Midlands.
As for Mary Kirk, she says that she will be back each year to get her shopping done.
I will come back every year, and it's a tradition. Every Friday morning, I meet 6 moms up at our school, and we all caravan over, and we shop for 3 or 4 hours, and then we go out to lunch. And
there is one thing for sure. The market offers something for people of all ages. Vince Dacus, Carolina News.
The market will be open through Sunday in the Canty Building. Admission is $8 per person, with children under 12 getting in free. Well, Safania, we've been having cloudy skies all week. Can we expect some sunshine for the weekend?
Well, we did have the sun peek through today. However, it's not looking good for the weekend. We do have a chance of showers starting tomorrow.
Welcome back to Carolina News. We're joined by Jacob Boland, our sports reporter. Jacob, I'm hoping that you can clear up some rumors for me. I've heard that South Carolina may be getting a new defensive coordinator.
Well, Nichelle, I heard those same rumors. Can we have a former Florida head coach joining Steve on the sidelines?
Well, these rumors have been floating around for a couple of days now, but according to Coach Spurrier, these rumors are just that and nothing more.